strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Joyce. He's got it 1 away. Into the box, Manny Machado. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. First inning as we're just underway from Pittsburgh. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Belted high and deep into right center. McCutchen going back. Still going back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Adam Lind gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. John Jaso comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. In there at the knees, strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. Gregory Polanco gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone. And he takes ball 1.
And right about now, you got to know as a hitter that you're going to see a heavy dose of that splitter. That's a good take up there to get ahead.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. 3-0 now.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Nelson Cruz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he is in there. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
High and deep to right center field. Back goes Trumbo at the track. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Matt Joyce.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Jung-Ho Kang checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jose Bautista.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher. I mean, this guy's the man up there.
And a swing and a miss, and the dangerous Bautista is set down on strikes for the first out. David Ortiz stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Again, he sends it out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. Sean Rodriguez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second, he'll try for third, and he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Francisco Cervelli. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Sean.
Hit hard up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit hard to short. One there. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Matt Wieters leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. One away here to begin the third. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Steve Pearce. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. This is line to left. Joyce is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. J.J. Hardy digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
And he falls behind 0-2. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco on the run. And that retires the side. Gregory Polanco digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Right fielder, Gregory.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. 1 away. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, the last time that was a fastball, and it didn't really look like he got all of it, but the velocity of the pitch probably helped it a little bit, and he just snuck it out of here.
Drives it the other way to deep right. Trumbull ranging back to the track. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Up next for Pittsburgh, left fielder.
A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. His second of the game as the Pirates have opened it up now 4-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box now, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bautista has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ichiro Suzuki will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, but it's still a pretty good leadoff at bat because he made him throw a lot of pitches.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. This one's flared toward left center. Joyce coming on. He can't get there as it falls in. Manny Machado is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Well, like you said, 2015 was definitely a year to remember for Manny. He became only the 7th Oriole to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in the same year.
Yeah, for him, it's all about health. If he can stay on the field, he's going to put together a stellar career. He's got all the tools, there's no doubt about that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Lind. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out towards shallow right. Polanco has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Jose Bautista is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Mike Moustakas is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And this one is gone. A home run.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
A solo shot that time for Mike Moustakas. And the Pirates are up 5-0 now. Sean Rodriguez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 5 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Ready now, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Trumbo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. John Jaso steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Swing and a liner, but foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Andrew McCutchen is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. David Ortiz heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And the leadoff man gone now to start the fifth. Mark Trumbo is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Line drive to left. Joyce is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now to the plate, Matt Wieters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
That's smoked, but right into the shift. Rodriguez on the grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Right fielder.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hard liner toward short. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Matt Joyce will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to Lind. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Steve Pearce makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit to short. Rodriguez comes up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. J.J. Hardy is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ichiro Suzuki will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Jung Ho Gong gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Second baseman, Jung Ho.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Lined hard toward right center, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the 1st out. Mike Moustakas stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And that misses ball 1.
And I've got a little Moustakas trivia for you here. When he was drafted 2nd overall in 2007, a high school teammate of his, Matt Dominguez, was selected 12th overall. They were only the 6th pair of high school teammates to be selected in the 1st round of the same draft.
The batter number 3, shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Rodriguez.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Bautista. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Joyce arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The batter,
Adam Lind will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot that time for Adam Lind. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
And with David Ortiz lurking around the corner, we see a left-hander start to get loose out in that bullpen.
1 out, nobody on. Grounder down the line at third. On to first, and there were 2 down. David Ortiz will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. McCutchen has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Francisco Cervelli steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
catcher, Francisco
Here's a
Cervelli.
first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Machado is there, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. John Jaso ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Andrew McCutchen will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. A little tardy there, no balls and a strike.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ichiro is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Gregory Polanco will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Nelson Cruz stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. To 2-2 now. On the ground now for Hardy. This might be 2. There's 1. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play. Mark Trumbo will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips.
Well, 0 for 2, but he's taken some decent hacks. Could see a better result in this at-bat.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
The count is 2-1.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Matt Wieters will try it again. 0 for 2 with a flyout and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Steve Pearce will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
The batter, number 2.
A solo home run for Steven Pierce. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Polanco is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Matt Joyce digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Number 54 will come in and pitch now.
For Baltimore, number 54.
Hit hard, but right into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Jung Ho Kang gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Therefore, it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2. Mike Moustakas gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ichiro Suzuki. And they'll need him to get something going here. Jeff Locke will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up here in the top of the 9th. Pulled toward right center field. McCutchen on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Manny Machado will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. Adam Lind makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Pedro Aguilera will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Nelson Cruz. He's our top player of the game.